last few days being mentally challenging are an understatement, and the NHS are
Lisa.
Hi.
Are you alright?
No.
Right. So we are trying to add you back to the MD team to talk about the spasms. What's happened is just we've been so overrun with new diagnosis that we haven't got round to rediscussing the routine patients where we know the scans are stable. So going to add you back onto the MD team for Monday. I was going to go up to theatres and see if I can get one of the surgeons to have a quick look at your scans to see if we can account for this spasm.
Can I just stop you there for a second?
Yeah.
Because you're completely confusing me now. MyChart, the app that I've got, told me my tumour is progressing.
Did it?
Yes. And that's why I thought I was having the phone call today to tell me what the treatment or what's going to come next. Not about my hemifacial spasms.
But we said it was stable.
Yeah, I've been told that all along. MyChart said it's progressing. My last report, which came through on Friday, it pinged through and I tried to call the hospital all day Friday, couldn't get through to anyone.
Bless you. Bless you. I can see what you're seeing on MyChart now as well.
What does this mean? What does it all mean?
No, bless you. It's all right. It's all right. They haven't even put a measurement. Right, okay. This is what I'm going to do, Lisa. Don't panic. Right, so when we looked at your scan in our MD team, all the surgeons were there and everyone said this was stable, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find them today, and what I'm definitely going to do is add you back to the MD team on Monday the 22nd.
I
So-
can't keep waiting. This
No.
is
If I don't get an answer for you today, on Monday the 22nd, we will discuss your scan again.
You've just said that it's stable. Why is she getting this chart come through?
This chart isn't meant to go out to anyone.
Oh.
I don't know why Lisa has got this. I'm reading what Lisa's looking at. I can see what you're seeing, and that's not what our MD team said.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back on the next MD team, but today I'm going to go up to theatres and see if I can find someone to have another look. But realistically, we need a consultant neuroradiologist. I don't know who the person who did this report was. I don't know who they are. The safest thing, Lisa, to do, I'm going to put you back on the MD team meeting, because on the MD team there's a consultant neuroradiologist who specialises in skull base. All the team are there, so we will all look at your scan together, and then I'm going to give you a call back.
In the meantime, you've told her it's stable. You told her it was stable in November. And now we've got this. Is this a mistake?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
When I give you the information, I'm talking to you with the results from the whole skull base MD team. I don't know who this is. That's why I'm going to take it back to the whole skull base MD team. So I'm going to take it back to the consultant skull base neuroradiologists, and I'm going to get it rediscussed on Monday, which is the next MD team. In the meantime, because I know how anxious you are, I'm going to go and see if I can find one of the surgeons to have a look. But to be honest, when it's such a small change, we want the consultant neuroradiologist to look at this.
Unfortunately, the signal got lost on that phone call, so I wasn't able to record the second half of the conversation. The consultant did say to me that I have to see my tumour as almost like jelly, a splash. What the consultant that reported back on Friday has done, he hasn't considered that it could be just migrating rather than growing. I'm waiting till Monday for the MDT meeting to review my latest MRI scan, and then hopefully Tuesday I'll get a follow-up from the
consultants for a consultation.
for a proper consultation. So I'm none the wiser, because the way I see it, I trust the MDT and I trust my oncologists. I don't trust this report. That was a scary report, and
It's a report that shouldn't have been sent out.
exactly.
Which is a very big worry. Very big worry. It's very red flags, that is. It's just not on. I feel like the NHS are obviously trying to dramatically drop the numbers of consultations by outsourcing more consultants.
And
to
that's
do
what they've
this.
done. They've outsourced it, and it's the outsource that gave that report.
Things are leaking out, things aren't being done properly, reports are being sent out from consultants that the NHS obviously don't know, they don't have relationships with.
But don't know my history.
Don't know who they are. This is what's happened to Lisa. An outsourced consultant has had a look at her scans and has just done a report on it. The report shows progressive growth, which obviously Lisa's been worrying about all weekend, and we all have. To only find out yesterday that's not true, it's stable. Well, then how could Lisa then receive such an important report like that if it's not important?
The one thing I've got out of all of this is that there is a massive increase in the diagnosis of brain tumours, hence why this has all happened in the first place. And that makes me reiterate the fact that more money needs to go into research. So I don't care what brain tumour charity you're supporting, please go over and support them.
All the relevant brain tumour charities, they all need help.
Brain tumours are the biggest killer of children and adults under the age of 40, and something needs to be done. And if that has to be done on my story, I'm going to make it happen. Watch this space. I'm waiting till next Tuesday to find out what is actually happening with me. But my daughter's 8 and I've told her my tumour's growing. I don't hold back from telling her the truth. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think the right thing to do is to make them aware of what is going on. But what do I tell her now? Because I don't know.